Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Cat's Cottage. I'm fixing to get a cup of coffee. I've not quite finished making it, but I'm going to go ahead and steal a cup. There we go. I didn't come on yesterday because I finally caught that stuff that my husband's been sneezing and blowing his nose on me. And I felt so bad, but I went on thrift shopping to get my mind off of it. I don't like to lay down. That's something I don't like to do. But morning to everybody. And we'll walk over this way. Yeah, my eyes swell up, my face swell up, and it was like the dam had broke in my head. And I told him, I said, thank you for giving me what you've got, sneezing on me and carrying on. And he said, oh, what I got is not contagious. I thought, yeah, have I heard that a many a time? Oh, I'm not contagious. This is just some kind of sinus or something. But I finally got it. So if I start sneezing and stuff, I'm going to cut off real quick because I'll start sneezing and just going at it. But I don't take medicine. I don't even like to take my prescriptions most of the time. But yesterday, I just got to a point. I said, do we have anything, any kind of drugs? I said, we have any of that Dayquil. So he went and got me some Dayquil. And it helped. I'm telling you, it really helped. Now, I told myself, well, I'm going to take night Dayquil and knock myself out. And it really, that other NyQuil at night, it knocks me out. I mean, I'm gone. But I don't like that hangover that I have in the morning. It's like, I don't want to have a hangover, especially from drugs. And anyway, that's what I was dealing with yesterday. So I just gave y'all a few little snippets of the shopping. But I didn't get a whole lot of anything. I'll tell you, I got a Christmas spoon in there. I got on the stove, those ceramic Christmas spoons. I got one of those, and I got these Jasper earrings here. Never had any of these. This stone. I'll show it to y'all if y'all can see it. I've never had any of these, and as usual, I didn't look for a bracelet or a necklace to it, because that's my usual way I go, kind of spaced. After I got home, I thought, well, here I go again. I didn't look. Look, most people collect a little. Women usually collect a little group of something, and not just earrings and not a necklace or a brooch or anything to go with it. They do. They collect all that. Um, but anyway, get some more of this coffee. I'll go get you my spoon. I promised I'd show y'all what I did and put things. Let me go get my spoon. Now, here we go. He's just kind of cute. He's got red on him, okay? So he's liable to stay here. Um, my other one kind of got knocked up and chipped up, and I put it in my old crock pot to use in there. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. And I got some of these. Um, some of these little sand things. I think this was $2, but I like these, and I have a tendency to get too many of these things. I don't even have really nice furniture anymore, and I'm still picking these up. I think I mostly use these for weights now on my tablecloths. I know I got quite a few outside on my patio holding my tablecloth down. So I got to quit buying things that I don't need anymore, that I don't use. But that's what we do. Um, but oh yeah, that purse is real. That LV purse, yeah, it's a real. I have gotten several nice purses there. I mean, several. You gotta just be lucky, I guess. But see, I walked up on it and didn't even know I'd walked up on it. But I like a lot of them that are made in Italy. Um, and I don't necessarily, I don't go for name brands, but I know other people do. So those purses can be sold and people just get all excited. I I can look at a purse and if it's got all the right pockets and the right kind of snaps and whatever I'm wanting and needing out of a purse at the time, uh, it can be a Walmart purse. That purse I'm using all the time is a cloth Vera Bradley, a cloth purse. And I'll tell you, even though that Salvation Army and Walmart and all them might be nice stores, that Salvation Army is a really nice place. But if it's um, don't mean the people are as nice as what's in it. There are people who pickpocket. They target you, you know. And I'm already an old lady, so that's a big target I can't get rid of. I can't go get it gone. I can't. It's there. Let's get the old lady. Grab her bag. I told y'all about me. This young man tried to pick my purse 3 times in a row before the light came on. Dummy, you dummy, tell me what's going on. What I do now is I, in the bottom of that long cloth ugly bag, I've got my real thing, my money and everything in the bottom, and then I have a false bottom over that. So, and then on the top of that, I have a purse that has nothing in it. A little change purse. I'm starting to cough. But anyway, um, he tried to get in my purse, run his hand back to the back side of me, slip into my purse and take the wallet. And after that, or my phone, after that, I made a false bottom in my purse. And I did it with just a piece of, some of that mailing packaging that they'll send flat stuff in. I laid that over that. And that way, I don't know if that's going to help me or save me. And I wear a strapped purse that goes over me. I see so many women sitting around with purses. They turn their back on. It's just open season on you. For you to walk away from your purse. And you may not have a load of money in there, maybe not, but you got a credit card. You got a driver's license. So all that is so hard to get back, isn't it? Um, I should be the knowledge of getting a driver's license. Just ask me. But anyway, well, I guess my story is I don't necessarily like the high dollar purses. One, I got wore out. I had a friend, she's gone now. Oh my gosh. She wanted the name brand purses. She'd spend up to $500 if she had to get that purse. Um, or she'd buy when they were selling those straps for purses real high. She bought one day, I was with her and she bought a strap, just a strap, $350. And that's just the way she was. And also one day we went to eat and I had a fossil. I didn't care that it was a fossil. I just had it because I liked it. I liked the way it was built. And she said, she didn't mind insulting you either. She said, you know, let me see your bag. She look at whatever you got without even asking, and she just start, fumbling through it. So anyway, she said, "Oh, this is a fossil, but you know what? It's an old one. You need to throw this away. This don't impress anybody. This is an old fossil." You know, and all you could do with the things she did, you couldn't get mad at her really. And then sometimes it would build up, and then you just go crazy. But she burned me of name brand purses. I just don't do it. I'll just like that. Give me that old cloth bag. Maybe nobody will bother me, and it don't match anything I'm wearing, and everybody can look at this old bag and leave her alone. She may have she may have a little roll of money in there. Oh, look, I'll say one more thing about my friend. She loved money, 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 money. She loved money. She was always talking about how to get money, and I ain't gonna say nothing against. I don't mean any harm against realtors, but she was a realtor, and she constantly talked about money. And me, I guess that's where I'm at in my life because I don't think about money. Um, I don't desire to have a lot of money. Uh, I spend now because the stuff is cheap. It's real cheap in a discount store, and I wear secondhand clothes, secondhand. Of course, jewelry is a lot of times mostly secondhand, except for this costume jewelry now that sells new. But most of that other stuff, I won't talk about all that. Anyway, so she got all upset with me that I didn't want to go claim my Social Security. Oh, you should claim that right away. Get that money. That's ridiculous of you. And you need some money. And she always portrayed me as the little dumpy little poor little housewife, only getting what my husband would dish out to me. And you know, she never really knew what kind of person I really was. My husband would tell people, "Oh, don't fool with Kathleen now. She's a razor toting woman. Don't fool with her. You'll be sorry you started that." Of course, he wasn't far from the truth, because I worked for the sheriff's department. I mean, I wasn't no little Lily, but anyway, she's crazy about money, and so I thought, I'm gonna fix her up. She's always said, "You need a few dollars in your purse. You need to, does Vic give you an allowance?" She just would just roll it in, and so I thought, I'm gonna fix her. I was telling Vic about it. I said, "Hey, let's do this. I'm gonna fix this up in my purse." Um, so went to the bank and got ones. I kept collecting them. I collected them up in a roll like a hooker does. You know how they'll roll their money up in a ball in a roll. I'm gonna put a rubber band around it, and I'm gonna get it pretty big. I'm gonna get it. Oh gosh! And there I was. I thought I was about to get her, and she got sick, and go in the hospital. And I thought, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get her anyway. I don't care if she's laying in her deathbed. I'm gonna get her back. And went to the hospital and everything. She didn't make it. So there I was with this big roll of money. I was gonna show her. And I thought about at her funeral, pull it out and show it to her in the coffin. But I thought, no, you don't do it. I could have dropped it down in her coffin now. That would have been the way to go. Oh God, I need to shut up before I go to hell. And I tell my husband, we got to spend all these ones now. Oh, but anyway, I don't know why I'm talking like it's crazy this morning. I'm not that sick, am I? I started a new candle, and I can't, I can't read that. I don't know what kind of candle this is. I'm fixing to sneeze, y'all. I'm serious. I'm fixing to sneeze. I got this little. Look at these. Ain't that some slick? I've got this little one, and I've collected up this big one. When I bought this one, I thought, I got a thing somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't care. I'm gonna get this one. And I finally found this one this morning. Uh, that's what you do if you just keep thrifting. You'll find all the things you need, all the things you desire. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. Yeah. And my cranberry tree. Oh, I love that thing. Let me see. Let me turn it a little bit right where. There it is, sitting on the table here with me. Love that thing. Oh, I love it. When you have a tree and a bulb goes out or a bulb breaks, you got to replace it or see what's wrong with it. With a cranberry tree, all you do is get your fingernail polish out and touch it up. You don't have to worry about anything. Hey, I could take a tree as big as that. Hey, give me a big one like that. But anyway, I love it. I'm glad I got it. And, you know, well, I guess I'll go. Um, I don't know exactly what I'll get up to. I've got to maybe I need to start. I don't know. I'll find something to do. I started to say clean something, but I took that right out of my mouth real quick, didn't I? Well. Oh, I did buy me some big green garland for my front door. Oh, before I was going, I thought, that's going to be a big stretch, but I'd like to find some garland put over my door. Like I had those orange leaves. Kathleen, you really gonna find some garland? Sure enough, just before I was leaving, I walked back there again to do another loop, see if I missed anything. And there it was laying up there, and I thought, what? You know. But anyway, I got that, and it's outside, and I'm gonna put it over my door. So uh, it don't have anything on it. It's plain. It just looks like a real tree, limbs off a tree, off of a evergreen. And I thought I could put that up now. If I put Christmas up too early, I get sick of it, and I want it down before Christmas is. I get sick of it pretty quick, but so I'm not going to rush and put it all up. At least I say I'm not. But anyway, um, I can't believe I found it. So that's great. You never know, you know. Uh, um, anyway, okay. Let's say, how in the world is that stone bad? I don't know any stone. Now I know stones that are supposedly good luck, bring you fortune, keep you healthy. I used to have a big old blood rock one time that was gorgeous, and I wish I'd have kept it. But how does this right here, this little this smoky opal, bad luck? How is that bad luck? Oh, did this ring make me sick? You got to tell me, what you know. Uh, But I do love opal. But now I've never had this they call these moon rings. I've never had this smoky opal. I love the other opal that just fires, and oh, some of those opals are just, mesmerizing. Uh, but please tell me why, if you can. If you don't know, that's okay too. Why this is supposed to be bad and don't touch the stone and all that. Uh, I don't know. Maybe some rocks do make us sick. I don't know. But anyway, enough about that. I'll let y'all go, and I just wanted to let y'all know that I didn't come on yesterday. I couldn't even. I thought, oh my gosh, I won't even be able to do a minute without sneezing, and it just it just started pouring like just couldn't control it. My eyes too. My eyes started running, so I couldn't talk to y'all. If that happens to you, get you some Dayquil and get it. It must have something that just dried it up. I don't know, but as you can tell from my voice a little bit, it's not totally gone. But that stuff worked, and so I don't know what that is. Just a little bug flying around. Not contagious, as my husband says. But anyway, I'll let y'all go, and y'all take care. Y'all have a great day.